So today I want to show you really quickly how I use Boxshot King to create all of my covers and graphics for my info products, whether it's a binder, a CD, a video, or webinar. I've been using Boxshot King for about 2 to 3 years. I stumbled across this on the internet somewhere, or maybe I read it in someone's e-zine, and I really have loved using this tool. I've used it for just about everything that I do. So I want to give you a quick demo, and then I'll tell you how you can go grab your own copy. One of the things I really like about Boxshot King is that you don't have to download anything to use this. It is an online site, and you just sign up for the membership, and then you log in, and then you've got access to this tool where you get to create your graphics. And it's also got some really cool how-to videos and really walks you through step by step, but it's fairly easy and simple. So I'm going to click start now to show you what I do to create my ebook covers. So one of the things you'll notice about Boxshot King is that it has all different kinds of templates in this in the tool. Whether you want to do a spiral bound binder, whether you want to do a paperback, or if you scroll down, you'll see if you can make software boxes, you can make disc, CDs, even CDs that have a cover on them, and even down to your desktop monitors in your iPhones, your mobile devices. So all of these templates are in Boxshot King, and what you do is you upload your own graphic, and then Boxshot King will place your graphic on whatever model that you choose here. And the great thing is, you see this where it says offline guide. If you're not sure what your graphic should look like, what size it should be so that it's a perfect fit, you can download an offline guide and then use that to create your graphics. Now, however you do that, it's up to you. If you are using one of the Adobe tools like Illustrator or Photoshop, I use something called the logo creator, which maybe I'll show you that in another video. But I use the logo creator, or I even use Snagit, which is a tool by Camtasia, or TechSmith, the company that makes Camtasia, and that lets you take screenshots of graphics. So oftentimes I'll create my graphic in actually Microsoft Word or PowerPoint, take a screenshot of that image in the size that it's supposed to be for Boxshot King, and then I upload it. So I'll give you a sample. If I was going to create something from scratch, let's say I was going to create a paperback book. I'm just going to click that image, and it's going to give you a chance to upload your own. Now, it does have all these graphics that you could use. You can even come in here and create a cover yourself by using their graphics and adding your own text. But I usually create mine, like I said, in PowerPoint or Word or Snagit. And so you can see some of the tools that I have here. I do this for myself and for my private clients that I work with closely. You can see some of the images that I've used to create things for them. So one of my new products that's coming up is the 99 information product idea. So I'm going to show you what I did with that one, because I just made this cover a few weeks ago. So I want to stretch this so that it fits, and you can take a look at on the side over here. What you'll see, and I'm going to move this over just a little bit, is you'll see what it looks like as you're creating it. And I have left room for a spine. So that's why there's all this extra space over here, because I know that this template requires a spine. And so that's what you want to make sure that you are including space. And again, this is the tool that has those offline guides that you can use to figure out how big your tool should be, or not your tool, how big your image should be, and the way you should lay your image out for it to fit the graphic. So I've got this in here. Right, you can see this, and if I'm ready to use it just like it is, I'm going to click select and continue. So I've uploaded my graphic, I've selected to continue in the process, and what you see is a layout. Now this looks so huge, right? But I guarantee you, when you hit finalize, it's not going to look as huge, and it'll look a little bit fuzzy until you get to where you want to be. But what you'll notice is that if I wanted to insert text, if I wanted to insert an image, if I wanted to upload a new image on top of this, or change another background, or even select another template, I can do all of this here. But I'm going to click finalize, and it's going to take a few seconds to actually pull up the cover as it can be downloaded. But as you see, it's a fairly simple tool. So there's my cover. Turn your content into cash flow, 99 product ideas. It's a 3D cover. If I had some information on this sidebar, I'd use it there. But now I've got my ebook. Now, the great thing about Boxshot King is I can change the size of this rather easy. So now I've made it a little bit smaller. I can set this to download with a transparent background, which is great if the background on your site or the background where you want to use the image is not white. Or you can even choose a background color. If you have a color that you want the background to match something that's already in your site, maybe it's part of your branding, you can choose that color right here. Okay. So I can download a flat version of this, and I can also download a 3D version of this, which is just like it looks here on the screen. So that's how you make your cover. I'll show you some of the covers that I've made, because this is the other great thing. Once you make a cover, you can actually save it. So you can see a number of the covers that I've made, a number of the images that I've made over the last months or so, and I've got a lot of them in here. One of the other great tools with this is the packager. If I wanted to create something that had more than one cover, I can do that. And all I would do is I would go to Insert Cover, and it's going to let me choose one of the covers that I have. I'm going to insert another one because this is letting me package everything together. So now I've got the Brand Your Own Brilliance for Google Hangouts, and I've got the 15/15 List Building Challenge, and I'm going to pull up the first 99 information product cover that I made, and I'm going to add this to the list. And I can rearrange these. So for example, if I want that to be in the front, so if I wanted to create a cover or an image that had multiple things in there, and let me take that one out, and I'm just going to add another book cover in here. So I wanted to create an image that had all three of these ebooks. I'd create it just like this. So I drag them in here. I can resize them once they're in here. I can reorder them. I can put this one in the front. And now I've got an image with all three of those products, and I can download this. I can add a background to it. I can insert text. So there's all kinds of great things that you can do with Boxshot King, but that's how I create the covers for my ebooks and for my CD graphics and all those things. I just use Boxshot King. It's been one of the best investments that I've made. Thanks for watching.